Continuing from the last video, so here we had these universal items, bananas, apples, orange juices, and then people created their own orders, a daughter order, a grandmother order. But what if upon sign up, you want every user to have a certain number of orders or just one order? Like a better example of this would be a to-do list app where perhaps there are templates where you have like a grocery to-do list and a work to-do list, or on Trello there are also templates, or on Tasks app or kind of project apps. People usually start with templates. So the first time they kind of try to organize their own boards, they already have some templates to work with. But how would this work on Bubble? So we're going to do this example where people are given the daughter order upon sign up. So first, what we must find out about the daughter order. So the daughter order is a kind of type shopping order, and it has a list of order items, such as 4 apples and 1 banana. But we would have to find out the unique ID of the daughter order. We've done this by clicking inspect here and then taking the unique ID from here, and we can copy it. And then we need some kind of trigger. So for example, when the user clicks sign up, we can add the daughter order to the user, or maybe when a page is loaded. So this workflow would be here when a certain new page where all the templates are shown is loaded, for example. And then what happens is we select schedule API workflow, add order. So I've just gone underneath custom events and schedule API workflow. By the way, this only works on a paid plan. And underneath settings and API, you have to absolutely click and check this box, this app exposes a workflow API. Okay, and so you schedule it now, and you kind of have to define with whom, with the current user. And then basically you go into the backend workflows, you create a new one. I click new API endpoint, which is this one. Here I've added that we want to just do this with a user, type user. I could of course also, for example, let's say the daughter order, I want to actually amend the daughter order and then add one random item to it, or always 2 other items in it. Then I might want to have a key and add order items and pass these along maybe from the other page, but this is only for things I pass from the last page to this page. So I could have done that on the earliest one. Okay, and what I want to change now is, so I just click make changes to a thing, the user, and to the shopping orders I want to add search for shopping orders and the unique ID we've copied now, and therefore upon kind of sign up, always this shopping order, daughter order, which we saw here, is added to the user. Or this can also be done with another template of a to-do list or a task. Another way of doing this is clicking new database trigger event. So this triggers when something new is created or modified in the database. The way I'm controlling it here, so it doesn't always trigger whenever we modify the user, is only when the user's kind of image, so profile picture, is empty. So users in the app, for example, could start off with no profile image, and then in the last step here, they're always given an image which is searching for images and taking a random image and adding it to the user. You don't even have to display it, but this is one way to kind of make the triggers work. Okay, and then we make changes to the user, and again, list of shopping orders add, we search for all shopping orders, and we add a certain item. By the way, if we wanted to add three orders, then we would actually copy exactly this here. That allows us to add 3 templates at once. Of course, the unique ID this time is a different one than here, but we can actually put these underneath each other if everyone should start off with 3 templates or 3 shopping orders. Okay, and that's basically it. So we used kind of an API workflow, which means that it works in the Bubbles backend to automatically add a shopping order on Signup, for instance. Okay, hope this helps you. Cheers.